Today, we are going to be reviewing the Adam A7X studio monitors. The A7X is made by Adam Audio, who are based in Berlin in Germany. Adam Audio were founded in 1999 and are renowned for making industry-leading loudspeakers. Their studio monitors are industry standards for many studios and musicians across the world. These speakers are designed to accurately replicate your listening material without fatiguing your ears during long sessions. Their extended frequency range from 42 Hz to 50 kHz is linear, giving an unbiased sound reproduction even at loud volumes. Here at Fade to Funk, the A7Xs get used in many different ways. Firstly, they are our main studio monitors for music production, mixing and mastering. But secondly, they are also used as monitors for our DJ setup. Lastly, when relaxing, these monitors are also used for listening to music and also gaming. We will be reviewing the Novation Base Station 2 soon, so make sure you subscribe to the channel and go to fadetofunk.co.uk for more product reviews, mixing, mastering and production tips. So the A7Xs are 337mm high, 201mm wide and 280mm deep. In reality, they're fairly compact for such a powerful studio monitor with a 7-inch woofer. They also weigh in at about 9.2 kilograms, which is good considering you want a speaker that is not going to move when listening to bass-heavy material. In the 5 years that we have used these monitors, they're probably the single most important investment that we have made in the studio, and the sound certainly proves it. The AX7 is bi-amped, meaning there is a separate amplifier powering the tweeter and the woofer individually. In total, the speaker generates about 150 watts RMS of power, which is more than enough for any near-field studio monitor. The speakers also boast of Adam Audio's famous X-Art tweeter, which allows frequencies of up to 50 kHz to be reproduced. Before we purchased these, we read that some experience brittleness in the higher frequencies, but this is definitely not the case with ours. The top end is smooth, accurate and pleasant to listen to. Another reason why we chose these was because of their front-loaded bass ports, which allows us to have the speakers closer to the wall without the low-end frequencies being affected. For ease of use, Adam Audio decided to put the power switch on the front of the speaker instead of the back. This makes switching them on and off so much easier than having to fiddle about at the back when trying to find the switch. There aren't many negatives, if any at all, when it comes to the A7X, other than maybe the price. They retail roughly at £449 each, so it's nearly £1,000 for a pair of studio monitors. Which, if you're just starting out, that may put you off, but if you can afford a pair, then they will last you for a very long time. In short, they would be your first and last pair of studio monitors. An alternative that many beginners seem to give positive feedback for are the Yamaha HS7 speakers. They are considerably cheaper at £245 each, but there are also features and specifications that for me just don't quite cut it. Firstly, the frequency response is only 54 Hz to 24 kHz, so you lose a little bit of that low-end frequency, which is crucial. Another thing is that they're only 95 watts in total, so they're not as loud, which means you have to push them a little bit more to reach the optimal volume, meaning possible distortion and colouring of listening material. Another crucial thing for me is that these speakers have rear-loaded bass ports, meaning the close placement to the walls is not an option without further colouring of the listening material. For us, the A7Xs definitely get a 9 out of 10 from us. If the price was cheaper, they would of course get the full 10 out of 10. But considering these speakers are handmade in Berlin and have a feature and spec that is pretty hard to beat, I think the price is definitely worth it.